Well, howdy, darlings. How are y'all doing today? I know base camp might not look like how you want it to look like, but my name is Mama Perv, and I was requested to come and visit you at base camp. I know that things are not like how we want them to be. I do not know where the trash can is right now, so I'm just gonna set my paper towel right here, but always throw away your trash. But I got asked to come along. I was so lucky enough to meet your great student minister and associate student minister, BJ and Jeffrey Foster, down in South Texas. I was so sad whenever I learned the news that I could not see y'all this year, but last year you guys served so well in that South Texas community. So BJ asked me to come along and show you some of my secret recipes. And I just wanted to come along and show you today's recipe, which is the Elvis Presley sandwich. Now if you'll come over here, what we have our bacon. Every good red-blooded American loves their bacon. I went ahead, brought some South Texas hula hilo honey, quite delicious if I say so myself. Extra crunchy peanut butter. I thought it would go quite well with the crunch, with the smooth peanut butter. And then a banana. You always gotta have your bananas, fruits and veggies. It's how you grow the long, luscious hair, by eating your fruits and veggies. I also love my olive oil infused butter. It is quite good, and if you read the package label, supports healthy cholesterol levels. We need to be staying healthy. And of course, we have our white wheat bread. It's like wheat bread, but it's white. So you still don't have to taste all the gross, bland bread taste, but it's, I don't know, I love it. It's delicious. So what we're gonna do first step is, of course, to separate your bread. It's so simple. All right, then we're gonna open up our brand new jar of peanut butter. Nice and sanitary in these days of COVID. All right, we want to get this peanut butter, oh, so nice and crunchy. Go ahead and get in here close. You can get in nice and friendly. So it's kind of a rough spread. We want to make sure we have plenty of it. Don't be too shy with the peanut butter. Everybody loves peanut butter. Unless you're allergic, I am so sorry. You are missing out on a great creation. Now, one thing I do want to go ahead and talk about while I'm doing this is that tomorrow we're going to have our good old mosquito buddy from years past, and we're going to be cooking his cousin's nachos. It's going to be delicious with pico de gallo, cut fresh, amazing. So we got our peanut butter spread. We're going to go ahead and open up our banana. You can use half a large banana or a full small one. Let's not waste the banana, let's use all of it. So we're going to peel it up. And let me go ahead and take my knife. I'm going to put bananas on this side. You want to kind of keep the slices thin though, because what we're going to do in a second is we're going to make it mashed banana. Let's cut that one in half. Go ahead and come in here. Show them the textures of this amazing food. So I hope you guys had a fun night last night. We had the Ninja Warrior course. Tonight we have some more special guests and it's superhero night. I hope to see all of you here wearing your superhero costumes. You know what? Just because I don't feel like doing it, I'm gonna eat that one. Go ahead and set that over there. All right. One thing I forgot to mention is the bacon Already cooked, didn't want to waste your time with that. But let's go ahead and, this might be a little hard on bread to do, but let's go ahead and just mush it in the hand. And as you saw at the very beginning of this show, my hands are nice and clean. One very important thing to do as you are cooking is always have clean hands, because nobody wants to be eating that dirty stuff on your hands. So it might not look the best, but it'll do. You know what, this might just take a little bit too long, so we're gonna go ahead and skip a step. Gonna go ahead and throw these bacon slices on there. They're already sticking together. They were cooked quite well. All right, throw that one across the top. And just because I don't like cooking with slimy hands, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands again. Because you can never have too clean of hands as you're cooking. Another good way is to avoid getting any raw meat, which those are cooked bacon, but to avoid getting any raw meat mixed in with your good old food, you want to make sure to always wash your hands in between handling raw meats and your other vegetables and whatnot. So we're going to come over here. Going to preheat the stove. Now, for most of your cooking with just doing butter, you want to keep the stove on low. As you'll see tomorrow, as we cook some meat, you want to put it on medium high. Not too high because it might just burn it. But as it preheats, let's go ahead and warm this up, spread it up with butter. That's a nice spreadable butter compared to the peanut butter. Don't be too shy. Paula Deen loves her butter. I'm more on the lower end. Let's flip it over. We'll have a little extra butter on the plate, but it don't matter. Nice and spread. One thing I did forget to do before we did this is go get a spatula, so I'm going to go do that as I set this on the stove top. You can hear that sizzle. So as it's cooking, no worry, nothing's going to burn down or nothing. There's spoons. There's a good old spatula. You guys stayed over there. Okay, then. We got our handy dandy spatula. I like to rub it around a little bit. Already feels like it's sticking. So just to be safe, let's go ahead and flip it. Look at that beautiful texture right there. Cooking up nice. So just to help clean up this plate before we put the bread on there, I'm going to scrape it up. There we go. Slap some more butter on there. Can't have too much butter. Let's move around a little bit, make sure it's cooking up good. Alright, should be good to go. Simple enough. Elvis Presley sandwich. We will cut into it, and as I cut into it, I want to explain to you what we plan to be doing this week. So, as I've shown you, we're going to be having some cooking courses with me, Mom Purv. But I would love to see you and your food creations create some of your own masterpieces. So make sure to create your own food creations. Tag us at 210_students. And what I request of you in this competition is to use some of the ingredients that I used today. So try to use either banana, peanut butter, bacon. Oh, I am so sorry. I almost forgot the best part. Honey. We need to drizzle the honey on our sandwich. It ain't complete. Elvis Presley ain't complete without the honey. So, honey, peanut butter, banana, bacon, try using it in one of your food creations that you post today. And tomorrow, our special food ingredient that I want you to compete with is going to be tortillas or tortilla chips. So look at that gooey peanut butter. We're going to throw that drizzle of honey right in there. Not too much, just enough to get that flavor packed on in there. This will be very interesting with a plastic knife, but we'll see how it cuts. Now, my personal professional opinion, triangle sandwiches always have more filling in them than square or rectangle cuts. It's just food science, honestly. But if you would, just go ahead and look at that. It's just falling apart, honestly. Just amazing goodness. But that's all for now. I know this is delicious already. But you guys go ahead and send in your food creations. Try making your own Elvis Presley, and we'll see you tomorrow.